was her father who was doing this yajna. So she jumped into this fire and destroyed her physical body. So this is the place where she jumped. These are the 10 Mahavidyas from which you see the yantras in my book.
And of which I made the build-up.
Yeah. So you can see this is Saraswati, Dhumavati, Bhairavi, and this is Gayatri here. Then this is Santoshi, Shorachi, Nirandava, same picture, Kamala, same picture, Matavi, Bhagavati, same picture, Nirandava, Tara, same picture, Mahakali, all the same picture in the book. Shinamasta, same picture in the book, and Bhuvaneshwari. And then we have these yantras here. This yantra you made. So yeah, so this is different. But actually it's like this is all done new. Previously they had old things, but they are destroyed. So they made new things and when we did this work, we got work. So we got copies, you know that. That's not exactly correct. Yeah, it should be, this line should be here. And here, and here. Then these triangles, finding material and the colors. But this is actually Durga Yantra, but done different way.
Yeah. And the gates, he's made the gates different from yours.
And then they have these 9 planets. You see, this is Guru, Jupiter.
जय गंगाधर हर शिव जय गिरिजाधीश शिव जय गौरीनाथ त्वं मां पालय नित्यं त्वं मां पालय शम्भो कृपया जगदीश ॐ हर 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 महादेव.
The dropping of the water has made such a big hole. Now you can see how much time it takes water to make a small hole, and here the whole thing in the lingam has become like a hole.
What was dropping in it?
Yeah, they keep a water pitcher on the top of it, and one drop of it on the ground. Yeah, dancing.
The trident, the drum, the
horn. This is the gate, and this is the story here depicted of what happened. Daksh Prajapati was the first mind-born son of Brahma who accepted to marry and produce children. Before him, there were many saints whom Brahma created, and Brahma said, okay, now create one like you. And they said, no, we don't want to indulge into the householder's game, we will live saints. So they lived saints, but he was the first one who said, okay, I'll produce. Then he worshipped the mother goddess, and the goddess promise that I'll take birth in your house as your daughter. So she was born as his daughter, and then she was married to Shiva. Here is Shiva, with his trident and Damunu. And she was married to Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, Indra, other gods and saints. They were all present in his marriage. Then her father arranged a very good sacrifice, yajna, a fire worship, in which he did not call Shiva, because Shiva was wearing a tiger skin, rubbing ashes, and living like a pauper, like a beggar. So he said, I'm not going to invite that beggar. And he did not invite, she felt a little bad. Then afterwards she said, okay, I will go, because Narada told her that it's not necessary that you get an invitation from your father's house. So she went, and Shiva's other ganas took her, led her to the house of her father. But they have not invited Shiva. She came and she stopped her father, and she said, you cannot perform the worship, the ritual, without my husband being in the council here. And he said, I don't invite your husband. She said, then you cannot perform the worship, because I'm your daughter, and you have not invited my husband, you have insulted my husband, so I'll jump into the fire and end my life and not let you perform this yajna. So after doing this, she went into the fire. That is this spot here.
Right.
Then Shiva meditated. The temple.
Yeah.
So he produced a figure from his hair lock. Here is Shiva. And this figure from hair lock of Shiva is known as Veerbhadra, and is very powerful, and sent him to destroy the yajna because his wife has died. Then he came himself and took the dead body of the Shakti out, and he put it on his shoulder and roam around the whole world for a couple of years. Then the god said, well, it is very bad because Shiva is a static principle. He should be always sitting in samadhi. He should not be moving. And he is moving, so the balance of the world is getting lost. So Vishnu took his chakra and cut the body of Shakti into 52 parts. And wherever those parts fell, those places became power spots, Shakti Pithas. And there you will find a temple of the Shakti. Like Nainital you went, that was the place where the eye of the goddess fell. So it is called Naini Devi's temple. The Naina means eye, the eye spot of the Shakti.
Did all the pieces fall in India?
In India, different places. The place where the Nabhi part fell, it is called Purnagiri, and that's near Bareilly. Where the tongue fell, it is called Jwalamukhi Devi, and it is in Himachal Pradesh. So like that, different places, 52 places, these 52 parts fell down, and these 52 are the sounds or the syllables of Sanskrit language. 52 energies. Then Shiva cut the head of Daksha, the Prajapati, father of Sati. Then everybody said, well, please restore him back to life. So he took the head of a goat, which is all the time doing meh, me, I, ego. And then he put the head of the goat on the body of Daksha, and there in this picture here you see Daksha standing and begging to be excused because he had insulted in his ego the great god Shiva. So this is the story which is depicted in very many places here. And there are many other stories also interwoven which are also there, but this is the main story of this. Here there is a bhakta, a devotee of Shiva. His name was Shivi, Markandeya. And he did not know anything, but he went and just get hold of the lingam and sat down and started worshipping until the time of his death came. And the Lord of the Death, who sits on a water buffalo, came to take his soul out. At that time he was holding Shiva, so Shiva came out from his sculpture and he said, "You cannot take him, he is with me." So the Yama had to go away and Markandeya became immortal. And he still is found in mountains worshipping. This is the Lord of Sex and Shiva. When Sati burnt herself here, then she again took birth as Parvati. And she worshipped Shiva to get married to her.
Parvati.
Yeah, but Shiva will not marry. He is in Samadhi, he does not open his eyes. Then the gods asked the Lord of the Sex, Kama, to go and disturb Samadhi of Shiva and bring his energy down. The energy is here, it should come there. So Kama, with his arrows, shot on Shiva, and he felt a kind of excitement and some sensual feelings. Then he said, "How come? I'm in Samadhi and I'm feeling such things." Then he opened his eyes and tried to see who is the mischief monger. And he saw it was him. So he opened his third eye and burnt. That shows that if sexual things and desires and passions create problem to you, concentrate on your third eye and those feelings will be immediately gone. So they are all practical lessons. But how to open those lessons is the secret which we do, to take out the secret from the pictures and show you that it is practical way of working. But actually all this is depicted as painting and pictures because it's difficult to talk all the time. And people have all this background in the stories in their background. If they see them and it gets reinforcement. She was supposed to be an incarnation of Shakti herself. I have met her. She has given me a shawl. Once.
Ananda Mahima.
Yeah. We were lots of people standing there and she called and I thought she's calling somebody else because I'm not important, I'm just in the background. And then I did not move because I thought she's calling somebody whom she knows. And then she sent a man and said, "Bring that man here." So the man said, "Mataji is one calling you." I went and she gave me a shawl with Ram Ram on it to meditate. No, she left her body only 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You take it to her temple. You need lots of time. So, it's a really strength.
कोई जरूर जाए तो एकदम